The United Way of Douglas County envisions a just, equitable, and inclusive community for residents of all racial and ethnic backgrounds. Today, however, we are falling devastatingly short in providing equitable opportunities for Black, Indigenous, and people of color in our county. For example, according to the 2017 Douglas County Health Assessment, only white respondents felt that our community values diversity, equity, and inclusion was a community strength. BIPOC Douglas County residents face racist disparities in health, education, income, housing, and safety. For example, according to the 2018 Douglas County Health Assessment, in our county, there is more than a twofold difference in the percent of Black babies born with low birth weight at 13.7% over every other race and ethnicity at 6.8%. The majority of Black children in Douglas County are born into poverty. 72.1% of African American children live at or below the federal poverty level, as opposed to 11.5% of white children. The Latinx population shows statistically significant higher rates of unemployment at 10.7% compared to the average of 4.9%. Black males and Native American males have the lowest graduation rates in Douglas County at 74.2% and 68.4% respectively. These disparities are a result of systemic racism that is perpetuated intentionally and unintentionally through institutions, culture, and individuals. As Beverly Tatum explains, because racism is ingrained in the fabric of American institutions, it is easily self-perpetuating. All that is required to maintain it is business as usual. She says, I sometimes visualize the ongoing cycle of racism as a moving walkway at the airport. Active racist behavior is the equivalent to walking fast on the conveyor belt. The person engaged in active racist behavior has identified with the ideology of white supremacy and is moving along with it. Passive racist behavior is the equivalent to standing still on the walkway. No overt effort is being made, but the conveyor belt moves the bystanders along to the same destination as those who are actively walking. Some of the bystanders may feel the motion of the conveyor belt, see the active racist ahead of them, and choose to turn around, unwilling to go in the same destination of the white supremacists. But unless they are walking actively in the opposite direction at a speed faster than the conveyor belt, unless they are actively anti-racist, they will find themselves carried along with the others. In our fight to end poverty, the United Way has taken a stand to not do business as usual if it perpetuates racial or other forms of inequities. In addition to ensuring that all United Way grant recipients provide equitable services throughout the county, we are now offering a new Racial Equity Community Fund grant to support BIPOC community and power building for more equitable economies and futures for all of us in Douglas County. We are actively walking in the opposite direction on that conveyor belt and invite you to walk or roll along with us towards justice and liberation for all people. To give to this cause, go to www.unitedwaydgco.org/give.